Can you talk more about your one-on-one coaching and sort of the process for that, and maybe what you found sort of overall tended to be the biggest barrier for the students you were working with being able to access the online?
I went over the basics of Zoom. As soon as we were connected, I went straight away to explain all of the buttons that they could see on their screen. As long as I got them to join the call and to understand that they would be able to see all of their classmates in the Brady Bunch format, they were happy with that. They were, knowing that they would be able to see their classmates and their instructor, they were satisfied. I would say that once classes started happening, I was still doing one-on-ones with students because they discovered that their instructors couldn't hear them, so they wanted to fix their audio. And others discovered that they could play around a little bit more with it. They could play with the virtual background, and they wanted to discover how to use that. It was cool seeing how many students were interested in knowing more about the technical side of it, like how much more they could really enhance their experience with Zoom. The effort in the students to try something new was really inspiring to me personally.
What are some tips you would share with other people that are maybe approaching students that have little to no, technology experience?
The intuitiveness of using technology isn't already there for them. And so the process of me working with them one-on-one absolutely requires patience. If it gets to be too much, that to let them know that we could reconvene another day. You don't need to absorb all of this information right now, this instant, and that I would be available for them on another day if they wanted to.
One or two sort of biggest discoveries you feel like teaching artists made within their class design to really adjust them well to this format, if you could share those.
One of our instructors, a storytelling instructor, adapted something, I think within the second week or so. He discovered, as well as many others, that Zoom exhaustion is a real thing. And so he implemented this 20-20-20 rule. The rule is that for every 20 minutes you're on Zoom, you take 20 seconds to look at something 20 feet away that you find pleasant, and just focus on that for 20 seconds. To take this time to rest and recharge their eyes for a minute, for 20 seconds I think was really helpful to the students to keep them engaged and to keep them motivated to keep going. Students themselves have taken on a role of being a space for other students to lean on them. I think they're eager to teach their classmates some of the methods of going about on Zoom. I think they're empathetic to the instructors, learning as they go to teach online, that they also want to take on this opportunity to share some of that support to the students as well. And so it's amazing to see the camaraderie of them offering their classmate a one-on-one session after class, or giving them a call, and while they're on the Zoom call, and walking them through the process of it. And so that's just been really incredible to see the camaraderie in that within the students themselves.